Hello and welcome to a Let's Try of this demo called
Phase Zero.
Thank you again for that, and joining me for this is the wonderful Reaver of Jill Sandwiches.
Hello?
And the Egmatic Sinji.
Indeed, although it is Zin.
Zin. Oh, sorry.
Sinjin.
Zinzin.
There you go.
Yes.
Almost like Sinjin, Stringfellow Hawk's brother's name.
Oh, yes. Who'd thought zombie doctors was a good idea?
Right. And it's a demo, so it doesn't matter if we talk over this.
No.
Right. My brother was trying to make a run.
Yeah. Ooh, so this looks like...
But was he making a run for the border?
Yeah. It's...
I mean, yes.
I mean... it must be chilly in those hospital clothes.
I mean, I guess it depends on where you're from.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know?
So if you try move the other way, that falls.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I thought I'd just see what happens if I move the other way.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
I like the falling snow.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Ooh.
Yeah, this game...
You broke it, you bought it.
Yep. This game looks like it'd fit in the PS1.
Yeah, that era.
It looks kind of somewhere between a PS1 and a PS2.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not good enough for PS2, but pretty good for PS1.
Yeah. A PS 1.5?
Yeah.
Yay, so we have
I
to...
don't know. Weren't there some games in the PS1 era that were a little bit better than this?
Mm-hmm. Well, as you can see...
PS1 was pretty blocky.
The fear effects looks pretty nice.
It does, yeah.
Yes, we get a shotgun as a starter weapon. And that's what...
No, I'm not going to start singing, I got a shotgun and you don't have one. I won't do that to y'all.
And as you can see, it's easy to accidentally shoot the gun when you're reloading it.
There you are, and they're just like, excuse me, sir, do you have a moment to talk about Christ?
They're probably asking him, is his insurance up to date? And this is Mr. Guy about his employee, and he's been neglecting his work.
He's been neglecting his duties.
Yeah.
The chief is going to be angry with him.
Oh yes, and he's been told to report to the workers' quarters, but we get this hospital card.
Hey, look at that.
And you can always double check the letters because he doesn't take them with him, this guy.
I don't like that. I've seen a couple of games like that where you have to go back to the place where a file is in order to read it.
Mm-hmm. But I think it does have memory of the files. So... yeah, I'll just like...
See, most survival horror games are pussies. They start you off with just a pistol at best.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
sometimes a knife.
I don't know at what...
fairness,
yeah, I don't know
it's a weak shotgun.
Yeah.
Like a 410?
Mm.
Yeah. Oh shit.
We've got the key card. Oh.
Someone's about to go somewhere he's not supposed to go.
Yeah, that zombie there is just chilling.
Good on him.
Hey, you there? I see you.
Ooh, we got ourselves a perv.
Yay.
The elevator's stuck. You need to use the stairs.
What? Who are you?
I'm an employee here. I'm trapped in the basement.
What is going on here?
Try to reach the exit. I'll see you there.
Wait, Shit.
Yeah, and our character's called Guy. And this first stage...
I got a serious complaint to make to my HMO.
Yes. And that medical bag there you can use as many times as you want, I think, because it doesn't disappear.
Oh, cool.
But you can't take it with you?
No.
Or you can take it with you?
No, it's just I think it might be just for the demo purposes, because
I mean, okay.
It would be a little broken if you could take it with you and use it as much as you want.
yeah, because this guy starts off on caution.
Ooh.
Dude, that was somebody's grandma.
How dare you?
Yeah,
Oh, that is not how you get ahead in life.
that head pop there, it's not as satisfying as the ones in Resident Evil 2.
They rarely are.
Yeah.
Resident Evil almost always had satisfying head pops.
Yeah, it makes you feel good. There's a lot of
I can't remember if Killing Antidote had any good head pops.
And this is on about a medical miracle of someone that was been in a coma, and she woke up.
Until she starts eating everybody. And not in the fun way.
Yeah, she'd been in a coma for 4 years, and she said she felt good when she woke up. Mrs. Hopkins.
Yeah, I wonder if she's related to that Johns guy.
And it's had 7 people come out of comas since this treatment was employed.
And let me guess, that's what created the monsters.
Well, I've obviously played this. We're gonna see some weird stuff. We can leave this zombie alone because he's watching the snow, and I didn't want to disturb him. You know, he just like sits there.
Decent of you.
Yeah, but there's another door I wanted to go check back here before going down the stairs. I missed it. And it was locked.
Nice.
Yeah,
All that for a locked door.
yeah. Well, it's a demo, so I don't know what's open, what's not open, and
Yeah.
Right.
you can go up, but it's blocked.
I mean, I feel like that key card you got is not really doing its job.
Well, it's opened one
No.
door. That
That's
one.
not usually how key cards work.
Yeah.
I know it is in video games, but yeah, typically if you got a key card, it's going to open more than one door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I understand if it might not open all doors.
Right. You got your security levels.
Yay. And we've got to find the crank. Of course we do.
Crank it up.
Yay. Well, it won't be a zombie apocalypse without some sort of crank.
Right?
I mean, I really don't want to see this guy crank it.
Hey, we used the key card again. And this is a sort of puzzle in here. You have to fiddle with the plus and minuses on this to get a clear view of the image. So all 3 has to hit fine.
That sounds like it would be proper annoying for me.
It didn't take that long to crack it. A few attempts. So when you want it to take a picture, you have to hit like that radiation thing. So I like started out at both at the max, trying to like find the right balance.
It's tough to find balance in life.
It is.
Now
Like,
penetration's
either
hit
there's
low.
too much work or not enough.
So we found it was 50/75, and I don't know if that's random for each playthrough. And there's this fleshy thing in here.
This motherfucker needs to take some shoes off of some of these zombies.
It's apparently the hospital janitor.
Oh.
Bro.
Yeah, and they were found with
Big
growths
old
growing
flesh
out of
shack
him.
Yeah. I mean, he might make a good sponge, but that's about it.
And there's the other part of this puzzle. We got to find the missing wheel.
Ah.
Bro, they won't even give him a proper gurney because he's a janitor.
Yeah.
Rude.
Yeah.
I had something I wanted to say, but he would have to mute it, so I'm not gonna. If this were Rumble, I would have said it.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, shame on you.
Alright, we've moved that
I
out the
think
door.
the three of us got to do the siphon filter series together.
Yeah.
And then I would get to talk all about how to properly use filters.
Possibly.
Excellent.
Siphon filter is a part of a fish tank, apparently.
Weird.
I mean, it makes sense.
That stall's locked. Okay, the rest are empty. Yeah, our goal's the MRI zone for the gurney with Mr. Janitor on.
So is he both the janitor and a patient here? Because
Yes, they found him in the hospital with growth, so they brought him in there to X-ray him.
okay.
This is probably before everything went to crap.
Okay.
There are high-powered magnets. Be careful.
Yes, and if you look,
Yeah.
it's got that wheel we need stuck to it.
Ooh.
And there's a zombie in here, so we have to goad him around so we can get to...
Okay.
You don't have enough shotgun ammo?
The magnet took a shotgun away and the ammo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for a little bit of variety of mechanics.
I will say this.
I
That's
think-
yeah. That is actually an interesting way of doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
Oh,
can
you
combine
had this one,
medikits. Yes, so he has
You got plenty.
he has 4 items, but key items seem to be in their own separate inventory.
I like that. Separate things.
Ah, and it's done it again with that silly reload shot thing.
Oh, the reload and the shoot are the same button.
Yes,
Ooh, they gotta fix that.
yes.
Yeah, that's awful.
It's hold a bumper and then hit X to shoot. Hold the same bumper and hit square to reload. How do they not understand this?
I don't know, and they've still got plenty of buttons to use on the controller because they didn't utilize them all.
Right.
Well, hopefully they
Oh,
have a place where you
no.
can leave some feedback.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna link this video to their page, so hopefully people can watch it and they can see it and get some feedback on it.
Well, it's a very good thing I didn't say what I was gonna say earlier then.
Very good.
Oh no, he's biting his shoulder by clipping through it.
He's a biter.
Yay.
Not here to judge.
Ah,
I
good.
mean,
I was running
I'm
out
totally
of
gonna
words.
judge. Because I'm extremely judgmental.
Indeed. They will be judged.
In some fairness, yes, if they're still in development and that's actually what they're looking for, then good job.
Yes. Well, I'm sure our opinions can help the developers expand stuff. 'Cause they rely on people to test the game, and this is basically what we're doing. We're play testing it for them.
Yeah.
He looks like he was in the middle of surgery when this happened. Poor guy didn't stand a chance.
Well, at least if he got knocked out beforehand, he shouldn't have had to deal with any of it.
Yeah.
Bro, are you just letting it slide away?
Well, it's got momentum on it, but it also blocks them zombies from attacking you.
Huh?
I'm just going back in it to see if I've missed any ammo.
Yeah.
And it did it again.
Can you reload in the menu?
I'm not sure. Probably there is a combine option.
They still do need to fix that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's just irritating for no reason.
Yeah.
There's a zombie cut off there. I do like that though. It's a bit atmospheric. They have zombies like trapped behind objects. You can just see the hands.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, the overly wet feet sound is it's a bit much.
Yeah,
It's starting to get on my nerves.
he hasn't got
Yeah,
any
like-
shoes on at the minute.
I understand that like it's overly loud.
Yeah.
Yeah. Killing Antidote had that same problem, if you remember that section with the shower sequence.
Yeah.
And
It's like,
Yeah, it got quite irritating. I was quite happy to find her some shoes whenever I did. Even if they were kind of funky looking too.
and we broke the MRI machine.
And you, it looks like you also exploded the janitor.
Yeah, he's still breathing though. But he had a tasty crank inside him.
Oh, all that just so you can crank the janitor.
Yes.
Hey, what kind of video is this? I mean, I'm gonna judge. This is normally where one would say I don't want to judge, but let's be honest.
Right? Like, look, all I'm saying is I know that we're about to use that crank, and it's clearly the janitor's crank.
I believe there's a hub for videos like this.
The
Put the video up there and just call it a janitor cranking it.
I'm sure it'll be the highest viewed video on the site.
You would probably get some people quite angry.
Just make it a shot.
You don't know what people are into.
That's true. That's true. Very good point.
Yeah, this is me trying to remember where the room was with the healing kit because I'm like on danger. And then I found out, there's another one on the way down. Oh well, first playthroughs and all.
Oh yeah.
Indeed.
But yeah, that footstep sound effect is a little much.
Yeah, I mean, I like that they included it. It just doesn't need to be as loud as it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Tone it
think
down a little.
I that stops though once he finds some shoes.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm leaving that zombie alone. He likes the snow.
He likes the snow. Is he constantly kind of sniffling a little bit?
Yeah, and what I didn't pick up there was the map. There was a map on the wall, and I just noticed it in rewatching this.
Oh,
Yes, it says you can interact with it. As I was
that
running
must be a
past.
stage room since it had nice piano playing. I'm guessing this being a demo, there aren't save options, but
No, it's the playing area is like very short, half an hour at the
Yeah.
most. Maybe a little bit longer on your first playthrough if you got a little bit lost like I did just there.
right. But I would assume that in the full game, that would be a save room.
Yeah,
Oh, there he's going.
it's
Work
cranking it,
Crank it.
and he's left the crank in.
I was gonna make some very graphic sound effects there, but I decided, you know what, I'm not gonna do it.
At least it showed you the animation of him cranking it, unlike some other demo games like where they use psychic powers to use it. And there's some.
What was that game that I did? You guys were both on that one. Tormented Souls. They did that.
Yeah.
You just saw like a magical, you just saw like telekinesis cranking going on there, which.
Does not make it any better.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at least it was a girl doing it.
Yeah.
So.
See, there's another
Granted,
medical bag there,
Ah,
which I
granted, she
did.
wasn't that great looking, but you know.
Hello?
This isn't exactly the
You
most handsome gentleman
still
ever
there?
either.
I think he had an accident.
True.
I'm Alex, by the way.
I'm here, Alex. I made it to the reception.
Can you get to the exit?
No, the way's blocked.
Dude,
There must
if
be
I
a
could have
way
got to the
around.
exit, I would be out already.
Call me
Bro, there's
if
like
you need it.
1,000 windows, and you have a shotgun.
Well, a shotgun with no ammo at this point. Oh, someone's been in there not so long ago. That cigarette was still smoking.
Use up all your ammo. Reloading.
Yeah, especially with those accidental reload shots. We've got a keypad,
That's
and we've got a 91 there. So let's talk to Alex again. There's always time for a lie down.
Hey, Alex. You work here, right? You know any codes?
Codes?
There's a keypad in the staff room. I need the code.
It's 38.
38 what?
38.
You're breaking up.
Look for the staff photo. Look at staff photo.
Damn! He said 38 and something about a staff photo.
really, guy. We already looked at the photo.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I could understand him.
Yeah, I made out the 91 even with the distortion.
Yeah.
Ooh, is that a bag of weed?
If it was, then he's about to have a much better time.
It is, sir, it is called yellow powder.
So we're ditching weed, we're ditching snow, we're going for yellow powder, huh?
Well, I mean, clearly somebody peed in the snow. But that's
Well,
not-
it's really- I would assume it's no good anymore, but I could be wrong.
It depends on how bad you need it.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, you can mix that powder with ammunition or healing items. Since I've got no ammunitions, I'm just gonna do that. So it's basically best to save that for ammo, I think, because if you're mixing it with a healing item, it's just two small ones mixed together, the same kit.
I see they mixed in the door transition here.
Yep.
Well, yeah, things are gonna get really weird and meaty.
Yes, because they were so normal before.
See, meaty.
Ah. I mean, I thought it's perfectly normal to see a zombie just chilling looking at some snow.
It's true. That's right. You give that shotgun a little test fire.
Yeah. Yep, no one on that intercom there.
I hear that's actually quite bad for a weapon if you fire it with no ammo in it.
Yeah.
Depends on the actual weapon.
Okay.
Some guns are designed for dry fire, some are not.
Okay.
That would be a look it up based on the gun kind of thing. Like my pistol, you can dry fire as much as you want. There's like the hammer and pin part aren't affected by a dry fire.
Okay.
Ooh, wall sphincters. They can't be good.
Nice.
Yes.
Well, he was cranking it earlier, so we had to have some sphincters in here
We
somewhere.
are looking at some pretty veiny, fleshy walls.
Yes.
Right, right.
I don't know what sort of a zombie apocalypse makes all this, but there was them weird.
I don't know whose mom he's walking through right now, but yo.
I hope he wiped his feet before going in. Oh look, there's another one of those dudes, and I got a little bit stuck here for a minute or two because I didn't realise you could squeeze through the side of the elevator there, because there's a right thing gap to the right that you can get through.
Ah.
Got it.
and I was like, how are you supposed to get through there?
Right.
So I thought I must have missed
Like
something.
you were trying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I thought I must have missed something back here,
Right.
but the way you came's blocked off, so you can't go back.
Right. So he's been cranking it. There's sphincters, and now you're talking about the way he came.
Yes.
Right. Now
Not
he
looking good.
His mom is all shut down.
Yeah.
Eventually, I found that. That's some nice reflections going on there, though. And we're at the other side of the blockade, and we can't pull that out of the elevator. And this is
It would be nice if the game would give you some ammo.
this is about a crypt being opened at a church.
Yeah.
I'm sure this has nothing to do with the zombie outbreak,
No, nothing.
Right. The devil got mad.
and masses will be held at 6 p.m. daily. And it looks like some of these bodies, stuff has exploded out of them.
And it's better than the devil being sad, because if the devil's sad, then the devil may cry.
Oh yes.
That's true.
Where's Dante when you need him? She's hollow.
I mean,
Like a
At
hot
least-
dog down a hallway.
Yes.
we literally did that earlier, sir.
I know.
See you. Over here. Help me out. What? Wait.
Bro.
You can't just leave me here.
Yeah. Screw you,
I
guys.
can and I will.
Love it. All like, oh, I can't.
I'm out.
Yeah, it doesn't even let you go back in. Now this part I got a bit annoyed at, because this is literally at the end of the gameplay segment. The camera
Yeah.
moves so far out, you can't see what's going on.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
love
yeah.
angles like that. They should have at least given you, well, it's a demo, but they should at least give you the
Right.
option to save the dude if you want.
Yeah.
Or be like, nope, and leave. That way, if you choose not to save him, then you're the asshole.
Yeah. So I can't make out where my
mean-
character is at this point.
I can't
Yeah.
either.
And the camera just pans
Sure
out now.
Good lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad.
Well, I think this is that's probably just for demo purposes.
Okay, that could be. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so
You know,
that's the
kinda
end
like,
of...
yeah, you're done.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
There are a few extras that you can unlock once you've beat the demo, that you can show off a few things. So I will be
Okay.
showing that off once we're done. And this
I mean,
is like showing some extra stuff that wasn't in the demo. I thought the game was continuing at this point, but it wasn't. This this is like,
Oh, that's a completely different character. All
yeah.
right.
So I wonder if
Alright.
it's gonna have multiple characters.
I mean,
Clearly.
it would make sense
Yeah.
for like just you kind of bump around for story purposes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That shotgun blast would have hit him through that window. It was directly behind it there.
Phase 0.
But it definitely looks like there are going to be two different playable characters.
Yeah.
Probably for full storyline.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
So then,
It's got some work to do, but there's a promise there.
yeah.
I mean, like, are we talking about like it's going to end up being a fairly, inexpensive indie title? Yeah, you got, a
Yeah.
fully fleshed out concept and,
Yeah.
and
Right.
the game. I mean, how did the gameplay actually feel?
It felt pretty good. It reminded me of the original Resident Evil, so it was using tank controls.
Oh,
And
boo.
the
I hate
controller
control.
setup was quite responsive as well, so
Okay.
it wasn't
So-
too bad.
That's good.
Clearly, though, I mean, change the reload and shoot to,
Different buttons.
yeah, because
That's the biggest issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's terrible.
And this is the mode you can unlock once you've beat the game. I'm just quickly showing it off. It's called Only Legs. Where you play as disembodied legs.
Okay. I like it.
Yay.
Do you get to kick things?
I don't know, I only showed off a little bit of it. Just
Okay.
because if people get the demo, then they can try it themselves.
Right.
You're teasing them so that they'll try it themselves.
Yes.
Nice. I like it.
And
Throwing in your own teaser.
indeed. And on that note, the video's almost done, so you can join us all again next time for another Let's Play. I don't know what the next Cohab one we're doing, but if you want to watch one with me and Reaver, there's Metal Gear Solid. Have a good day, everyone. Okay, that was fun, guys.
It was. I enjoyed that.
Yeah. Thanks for showing me.
You are welcome.